Hey guys, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I have a Valentine's Day Dollar Tree DIY. We're going to start with one of the little tinsel signs from the Dollar Tree. This one says XOXO, and the first thing I'm doing is just removing all of the tinsel for it. I want to use the cage underneath of it to make a really fun coastal sign for Valentine's Day. Now you could also do this, I think they have the love word, that would work as well, but I think the XO is super cute. Now, one thing I did was cut off the tabs on the sides. This is optional. I didn't want to have to worry about it or have it get in my way, so I just used some heavy duty scissors and just popped all of mine off. And then we're going to cover it with the nautical rope from Dollar Tree. This is kind of the wider one, I think, of the two that they carry. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut out strips to cover all the letters. Two of them side by side will fit perfectly on these letters. And I also don't want them to like overlap. So like for the X, I can do like one long one and then two sets of short ones here. And I'm just attaching them with hot glue. And this is going to give me a very coastal or nautical vibe, which I love for all seasons and especially for Valentine's Day. So I did the same thing with the other X, and then for the O's, two circles should take care of it. If you only have the white rope that is skinnier from the Dollar Tree, you might need to use three to cover the entire letter. Gonna do the same thing here for this last one. And I'm also going to bring in some of the brown rope from Dollar Tree too, to kind of cover those little sections that, hold it all together. And I thought that if I used a different color of rope, it would look really cute. So I attached it with a little hot glue on the back of the cage there and just wrapped it around the connection. And it just provided a nice visual divider between each one of the letters. And it definitely goes with the coastal vibe as well. It just wrapped around like 3 or 4 times here. And I do that on each one of the connections between the letters. I want to keep it all together in one piece because it's going to make it easier to hang on the wall that way. Now I'm not done. I have some other coastal touches I thought we could add to this as well. I'm just going to replace the hanger on here with a little bit of twine. And then I found these bags from the Dollar Tree that have like a netting on them, and they actually had pink on the bottom of the netting, which I thought was really cool and would be a fun touch to go like in the O's of it. So this is what the tote bag looked like. You could also use just the ivory color if you can get a tote bag like this. I've also gotten them at the Target dollar spot before, but I thought this would make a really good fishnet. The fishnet that they sell at the Dollar Tree in the summer section is a little bit too big, so I usually try to find something else like this to use, and I thought this would be a fun background for the O's. That way it would give me a little bit of color. So I just cut down a piece large enough to stretch across the back, and then I just use hot glue to attach it to the back. A little pop of pink, and it's nautical as well since it's pink already. And if you wanted to color yours, if you had like a market bag like this that isn't pink, I think it would be really easy to dye this with some paint or just paint the fabric. I did the same thing here with the other O, and now we have a little XOXO. I love it. I think just a few more touches. I wanted to add a little wooden heart to our X's, so I'm going to use some of the Dollar Tree stickers in a pink color. I toned mine down with a little bit of a softer color, and this is how it turned out. I think it's so fun for coastal Valentine's Day. Again, I think the love word would work as well.